The festive season has officially begun, and this year Princess Catherine is making sure Christmas feels warmer, closer, and more connected than ever. Just hours ahead of the 5th annual Together at Christmas Carol service, the Princess of Wales delighted royal fans with an enchanting behind-the-scenes preview of the preparations inside Westminster Abbey and beyond. On December 4th, Kensington Palace released a new video showing a joyful scene. Evergreen branches, red ribbons, pine cones, and fresh winter berries being shaped into magnificent wreaths, all lovingly crafted for Catherine's beloved Christmas celebration. The Royal Horticultural Society, alongside a wonderful cast of celebrity helpers including Dame Mary Berry, Tom Allen, Angelica Bell, Simon Lett, and Arrett Anderson, joined forces to create towering wreaths that will soon decorate one of Britain's most iconic sacred spaces. The tone was traditional Christmas magic meets royal grace. Laughter, creativity, the rustle of winter foliage, and the unmistakable anticipation that the Abbey's most heartwarming holiday night is near. The group gathered at RHS Wisley Garden, where they teamed up with school children to design the festive wreaths. Celebrity florist Simon Lysett couldn't resist joking about the rare privilege of snipping plants from the perfectly preserved gardens. "We're never allowed to cut anything here," he quipped, "but because we have Mary Berry, we can do anything. That national treasure gets us anywhere." The day turned into a cheerful competition. Friendly teasing, Christmas banter, and the familiar warmth of British humor. Time ticked away, ribbons flew, and pine needles scattered everywhere. In the end, Dame Mary Berry's team triumphed with a classic, elegant wreath. Naturally, the Queen of Calm in the kitchen proved equally composed in festive crafting. Tomorrow, royal watchers will spot the finished wreaths, oversized creations draped in deep red silk, greeting every guest entering Westminster Abbey. Before the carol service, Catherine released a poignant handwritten message, one that speaks directly to the guests and to the nation. Posted on Instagram, the note will be placed on every seat inside the Abbey, as well as at community carol services taking place across the UK. It ends, simply signed, Catherine. Its theme, gratitude, empathy, and the quiet power of human presence. A reminder that for all the sparkle and ceremony, Christmas is most beautiful when shared. This year's event is rooted in a theme Catherine has championed all year: love in all its forms. Following her own health journey in 2024, the princess has spoken openly about how time spent outdoors and close to nature became a source of renewal. That personal insight shapes this year's decor and atmosphere, with horticulturalist Jamie Butterworth transforming the Abbey's entrance into a candlelit garden of fir, ivy, and winter blooms. Kensington Palace confirmed that every wreath was crafted not just by horticultural experts, but by children. Connection begins with the youngest among us, Catherine believes, and grows outward into families, neighborhoods, and countries. In her recent essay, the princess warned of an epidemic of disconnection born from digital overload, writing, "True connection requires presence." On December 5th, the Abbey, where she and Prince William married in 2011, will welcome 600 guests. Many are unsung heroes who serve others quietly. Volunteers, charity founders, caregivers, youth workers, and everyday citizens who lift their communities with acts of unpublicized kindness. Members of the royal family will join, along with familiar public figures who have contributed to compassion, creativity, and unity across the nation. In a tender addition, this year's service will also honor the late Catherine, Duchess of Kent, who passed away in September at 92. Before guests step into the Abbey's candlelit nave, young musicians from Future Talent, the music foundation she co-created to support disadvantaged children, will perform. It is exactly the kind of gesture Catherine favors: deeply human, understated, and anchored in legacy. Last year, George, Charlotte, and Louis melted hearts as they walked into the Abbey hand in hand with their parents. While their attendance has yet to be confirmed, anticipation is high. If they appear, they will arrive not as symbols of monarchy, but as symbols of family, the very essence Catherine wishes to celebrate. In a world that feels louder and faster every year, the Princess of Wales is quietly shaping a different Christmas, one rooted not in glitter, but in gratitude.